slowing down bit is like a real thing, like on an internal level even. So like when all the external has like no access anymore, like I still, like on the first like 5 days of quarantine, I still found like the brain was still spinning at that velocity. So like experiencing the process of like being aware that I was still spinning, because when you're in like the systematic spin, you don't notice that you're spinning on the internal because you're just matching what's happening on the external most of the time, at least for me. So when the external like was like a forcible halt, I was finally like aware for the first time that I was like spinning on the internal. So that was like really interesting. I did like an oracle card reading, and there's this one fairy that came out, and he's like this gnome, and his name is Geo the Slow, and he is like specifically about the intrinsic, like his energy is what keeps like the earth in balance, in perfect equilibrium with the sun, and like it is the same idea of water eroding at the ground and the earth. Like it's a slow process of nature for things to erode or grow or build, and tuning into that has been a challenge, but also very exciting to have that experience happen, and like slowly tapping into that.
I like how you say that it's... Sorry, Jen.
I just said she's got to go with Geo the Slow.
Geo the Slow.
You want to see him?
Yeah.
I like how you brought up that it's like how the shift was kind of hard to like realize, I guess, how we were going so fast, and then it was like boom, stop. And it's like, yeah, you realize that you literally, your internal was running just as fast as the external. And it took probably like a week for myself personally to just like come to terms with like the change of life and the change of like speeds, I guess. Because we're all, like you said, we're always rushing around doing things, and it's like, whew, it's like the body didn't want to. The body was fighting it. It was like, oh my God, like what's happening? Oh my God, like your body like freaks out.
Geo is a mood.
He's a mood.
Schmood.
He's happy about it, but he's like quiet about it. Yeah, like the velocity of like your internal just like literally slowing down in the brain. And I'm like fiending for stimulus the first few days. I was like, how can I get more stimulus? And like, because you still have the internet. Like we all still have the internet, which like makes this possible. Bless that.
Yes.
But it's also like it's like it's an accountability thing now with like how much stimulus am I seeking out, as opposed to like resting or doing what I'm like creating, or actually being in a state of not like